Hi, it's Eternally Erica here. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. I am here once again for our Leo monthly update. I'm going to be starting with fire signs. I always start with my Leo gang, so you're going to go first. Then I'm going to go in order of the rest of the signs. If you are a Gilmore Girls fan like I am, though, I highly recommend you purchase this hot chocolate scented candle. I only have one of this available on my Etsy store, and I'm not even kidding. I've seen so many people favoriting it and putting it in their shopping carts lately. No one has bought it. So if you are a Gilmore Girls fan, make sure that you order this ASAP, because I think this would be a perfect gift for anyone who loves Gilmore Girls, especially this time of year, because the famous quote is, I smell snow. So make sure that you hop onto that Etsy shop of mine, Eternally Erica 333, and get this gift for someone for Christmas. This would be a great gift. But I am currently drinking out of my other Stars Hollow mug, and I have a quote today from my Yogi tea. It is, "Laughter is the same in all languages." Isn't that the truth? I love that quote. I think that is so true. I am someone who can be very goofy. I love a good laugh. And I think that is a really good quote. So that is a good way to start off our Leo reading, I feel, because I think Leos can be notoriously like class clown behavior and stuff like that. So let's get into this reading and see what the next 30 days from whenever you're seeing this video has in store for Leo. Okay, Knight of Canes. So this is like a quick communication coming in. That's air sign energy. Also, Seven of Gifts. So maybe you had seeds planted in the past and something is going to be coming to fruition. Let's see. Two of Candles reversed. So this was like you had to make a choice in two paths, or, in this upcoming month, you are going to have to choose between two paths. This lady in here is writing letters, so maybe somebody is trying to mail you something or write you letters. Then we have Page of Good Cheer reversed. So this is like somebody may have been coming in to try to offer you, you weren't going to get any sort of like emotional fulfillment out of a connection. Maybe somebody was being very immature. It could be a water sign. Maybe somebody has a child. Maybe someone actually has a water sign child. Now we have Page of Gifts. So this is again, a earth sign child. Maybe someone has a earth sign or a water sign child. Someone's writing in a notebook here. So there's a lot of messages. I'm getting the message that maybe somebody has been wanting to send you a message and deleting their messages. So things have not come through. And somebody may have been very immature. What's standing out to me a lot right now is all the animal decorations on this Christmas tree. I see a panda, a fox, a polar bear, an elephant. So any of those animals may be significant. A koala's here, a lion. So again, maybe a Leo. Someone may be a Leo. A cardinal's on here. That's a, winter time bird. So something may be occurring during the winter or Leo seasons. Someone's favorite animal could be an elephant, or that could be of significance for someone. But the fox is there. Fox could be sneaky and sly. So maybe you were dealing with someone who's being immature, sneaky. Wow, the Empress. there may be a pregnancy coming up, or maybe you're just going to be stepping into like giving birth to new ideas with somebody. You're stepping into a new beginning. There's a sun on her belly, so maybe someone's having a Leo, so that could be significant as well. But, or an actual boy, you know, someone could have a son, but that's also like illumination. So stepping into your Empress energy, giving, you know, birth to new ideas, a new beginning, a new phase is coming up in this next month. Wow, the star. This is Aquarius energy, but also this is healing. So you're entering a new phase of healing in this upcoming month. The Fool reversed, which is, in this deck, is the Child. So again, heavy children energy. Maybe somebody has really been thinking about having children with you or growing a family, blending families. But this is, you know, do not jump into anything, especially if there is children involved. It feels like something got halted. You know, maybe children actually were a big part of why you know, you had two paths, you didn't choose something, maybe because of your children, maybe your children don't like somebody, or something to do with children, you know, put that where that resonates. Four of Candles is the 1111 marriage card. So somebody may be really thinking about committing to you, having a happy home. You know, this is Christmas dinner, but there is a turkey there, so maybe something even around Thanksgiving was significant. So yeah, it seems like you planted seeds in the past for, you know, this new beginning, whether it be an actual child or not. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be healing from a Three of Swords heartbreak situation where there was an unrequited love situation going on here, because this is the Lovers reversed. So you may have been putting a lot more love and emotion and affection into a situation than what you were receiving. That may have led to a lot of like heartbreak. But you may be seeing a lot of 1111s in this upcoming month. And it seems like you're stepping into a more positive situation. We now have the Moon, which is Pisces energy, but that is also like mystery, secrets being illuminated, but also maybe something around the full moon. The full moon is December 4th. So something may be occurring around the full moon. Okay, I'm going to pull, I think, an archetype for this. So let's see what archetype comes out for the overall energy in this connection for the next month. Wow. The Warrior. So you may be in a very strong season of your life. And maybe somebody actually admires that about you. Maybe someone views you as being very strong. I'm drawn to the snake here. So maybe you've dealt with a lot of snakish behavior in your past. Also, there's a rainbow here, which makes me think of like rainbow babies and things like that. Maybe you've had a lot of miscarriages or things because a lot of children energy came out here. Also, that this has like the diamond in the forehead. This also reminds me of like Texas. So maybe somebody lives somewhere like in a desert area where that would resonate for you. But someone is really viewing you as very strong in this next month. So you have, you know, maybe you carry a lot of strength, which, you know, strength is also Leo energy too. So a lot of Leo energy coming out here for Leo. I'm going to pull some cosmic insights. Whoa, this flew out. Okay, so we have Gold Digger. So someone may be coming in just trying to use you for your money. Then we have Getting a New Pet, Giving a Current Pet More Love. And then No, It's Not the Right Time. So if you had a yes, no question, halt that, because also the Fool reversed came out. So confirmation that do not go leaping into anything that you're not prepared for right now. And let's pull some Romeo and Juliet oracles and see what comes out. Solitude. Calm down, listen to your inner voice, and reduce anxiety. So this may be a good time to take some, time to yourself. Then we also have the Nurse. Kindness, loving, and realistic. This may be how someone views you. You may be an actual nurse, or you may just have a very nurturing, caring way about you that someone admires. And we did get Unrequited Love. So accept the pain, fulfill your needs in other ways. So there was an unrequited love situation, or there is going to be in this upcoming month. You may be dealing with somebody who's very immature, because we had a lot of immaturity coming out. So just keep that in mind. Don't do anything foolish. Don't jump into anything, especially if there is kids involved. You have to think things through a little bit harder, possibly. All right, I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further confirmation that this is your story. Just to give you sun, moon, or rising signs, or a time period where something may shift in your connection. All right, we got Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Virgo. The letters N, G, D, X, and J. Bye, I hope this helped.